How are you? I hope all of you are fine. Today we will discuss the chapter number 8, first year physics. Chapter number 9. Question number 1. Under what condition the two sources of light behave as a coherent source? Answer. Two conditions. Point 1. The source must be emit waves of same wavelength. Point 2. The wave emitted by the source must have constant phase difference. Question number 2. How is the distance between interference fringes affected by the separation between the slits of Young's experiment? Can fringes disappear? Answer. By increasing the separation between the slits, fringes spaces is decreased and vice versa. Explanations. The fringes space is given by this is a formula. This equation shows that the distance between the fringes is inversely proportional to the separation between the slits. Fringes can disappear when separation between the slits is made large enough. The fringes will also be close that they cannot be distinguished from one another and pattern will be disappear. Question number 3. Can the visible light produce interference fringes? Explain is most important short question. Answer. Yes, visible light, white light can produce the interference fringes. Explanation. White light consists of 7 colors. Each spectral column produces its own interference fringes pattern. These pattern overlap to give rise a resultant diffuse colored interference pattern. Question number 4. Question 4. In Young's experiment, one of the slits is covered with blue filter and other with red filter. What would be the pattern of light intensity on the screen? Answer. No interference pattern of bright and dark fringes is formed on the screen. Reason. We know that for the detectable interference, the two sources must be monochromatic, having constant phase difference. Since the blue and red light have different wavelength, so the condition for interference is not satisfied. Question number 5. Explain whether Young experiment is an experiment for the studying interference or diffraction effects of light. Answer. Basically, it is an experiment to study the interference of light through its involve the diffraction. Explanation. As the light passes through the slits, it bends around the slits. Then these diffracted rays superposed each other to produce the interference pattern effect of light. But in this experiment, we only study the interference effect of light. An oil film separating over a wet footpath show colored. Explain how does it happen? Answer. This happened due to the interference of light waves. Explanation. Oil film separate over the wet footpath act like a thin film. A light beam is incident on the upper surface. It is a partly reflected from upper surface and partly reflected from the lower surface of thin film of oil. The two reflected coherent beams superpose and diffuse interference pattern or diffuse colored different colors is obtained. Question number 7. Could you obtain Newton rings with transmitted light? If yes, would the pattern be different from that obtained with reflected light? Yes, the Newton ring can be obtained by transmitted light. Pattern of transmitted light. The pattern obtained from transmitted light is exactly opposite to that of reflected light. There is no phase change. In this case, every dark ring is converted into bright light ring, so the center of Newton rings is bright. Question number 8. In which in white light spectrum obtained with diffraction grating the third order image of wavelength coincide with the fourth order image of the second wavelength. Calculate the ratio of the two wave increase. You can see the calculation is solved. Question number 9. How would you manage to get more orders of spectra using a grating? Is most important short question. The order of spectra, the formula of diffraction grating is. You can see here that formula for the maximum value of and for the given diffraction grating, the grating element is constant. So you can see here in decreasing the wavelength we can obtain more spectra order of spectra. Next, question number 10. Why Polaroid sunglasses are better than ordinary sunglasses? Most important short question. Polaroid sunglasses pass small light having specific plans of vibration. Polarized sunglasses reduce glare. They protect the eyes from bright rays of sunlight. Polarized sunglasses blot out only the harmful glares. Question number 11. How would you distinguish between the unpolarized and the plain polarized lights? Is most important. Answer. Suppose light is incident on the Polaroid is slowly rotated about an axis which is along the direction of the incident rays. If the transmitted light is plain Polaroid, it becomes dimmer and dimmer of the disappeared at certain orientations. If the transmitted light is unpolarized, it becomes the dim but not completely blocked at any orientations. Question number 12 is filling the blanks. You can see the chapter number 9. I hope you like the videos. So please subscribe, share and like. Meet you next video. Thanks for watching my videos.